Hey y'all, and welcome back to the party. It's your girl Brit Reacts, and today we are reacting to Bert Kreischer being a savage for 10 minutes straight. Let's see what he has to say. Ooh.
I fell because I'm fat. Why are you fat? Because I'm married to you and I don't care what I look like anymore, all right?
Did you wear... Wait, did you wear a Speedo when you went to Australia?
Not only did I not wear a Speedo, I'm the most covered up guy you'll ever see on the beach. I cover everything when I'm...
You wear swim shirts? They said it's a girl. And I went...
Shirt.
Oh! There's all women in your... Oh, yeah. Two girls.
Let's talk
Is
about
that him
Mexican.
about finding out he was having a daughter? Oh my gosh, you know? But if everyone was more honest, there's probably so many moms and dads out there that are like, no, that's not the gender I wanted. You know what I love the most, I think, is his silver tooth, his silver molar is such an indication of how, like, mischievous he is. You know, it's like they say the bad kids have silver teeth. Like my daughter has had several silver teeth and she's not a bad kid. But I love that that's like the connotation. And that he has this one single silver tooth back there that he can afford to fix. And I know he's not fixing it because it's like a part of him. Hilarious.
Here we go. Hey, and I can tell these jokes because my daughters are Mexican. Well, not real Mexicans, but they watch a lot of Dora. So technically...
What?
Never been with an info. I don't. Can I tell you? I didn't even think that's real.
It's real.
Like there are girls that are like I think I've been brainwashed in the category of of women's rights.
Tom?
Does that make sense?
I think so.
I remember when I was in the 8th
Tom
grade or
and
7th grade
Bert
meeting another
together.
kid who still believed in Santa Claus and the hazing.
Yeah, and you know, you set them up for ridicule a tad bit, but they have a good group of friends. We're good parents. I mean, kind of.
You're not ridiculing them or hazing them.
A little bit. I mean, gently, you know.
No, it's not up there.
All right.
Oh.
I don't see it.
Oh.
Although forward those links to me, I'm gonna send them to Leanne and be like, I can't wait to come home tonight. You better not be on your period. Well, no, it's so funny. The way they said it to me, they were
like we just did it.
You're the type.
This is all happening so fast that I'm like, there is a show where Bert sits across from Tom and there are hats and it's called Two Bears in One Cave. Yep. Need it.
Well, no, it's so funny. The way they said it to me, they were
like we just did it.
You're the type of guy that would show fortune in your butthole, and I went
Hilarious.
I went, no, I wouldn't. And they were like, yeah, you would. And I was like, because I'm thinking in this Me Too world that I'm like, what are you saying? The kind of person I am. And they're like, you showed your butthole to fortune. And I go, hold on. No, I haven't. And they're like,
That's so funny.
on the cabinet. And I was like, oh yeah, I did.
These tables go lower. Oh, is this for Kevin Hart when he was on?
I think that's just
Kevin!
I'm on fire today, Tommy.
Does anyone speak Russian in here? I love that someone says no. No. I did a head count earlier. It doesn't look like it.
I remember saying to her, I was like, this is really important, Isla. I go, did you come up with that on your own? Because I'm going to tell that on stage tonight. And she was like, yeah. I just thought of it. It looks like a punch. My brain. You know, it's not, it's like, I say it, it's not like going to be useful to society in any way that we'll reap the benefits, but someone's going to reap the benefits.
I've never seen a Letterman vest before. He has on like a Letterman jacket, like one of those bomber jackets, and it's a vest. I've never in my entire life, I need it. A bomber vest? A Letterman bomber vest? Like a team bomber vest? On top of an olive green long sleeve shirt and a red and orange hat. Bert, we could be friends. Your style is phenomenal.
Useful to society in any way that we'll reap the benefits, but someone's going to reap the benefits of it.
The whole street was black guys. And we sat on the roof, and there was not a thing we could do.
Wait,
and
how many black guys?
No, not black guys. Black ice.
Oh, I thought he said black guys too. I was like, where's this going?
Jesus Christ.
I had a visual.
the
whole
same
street
thing.
was black guys.
I had a visual of like 200 black guys just watching white people careen, and I'm like, holy, you guys are so much better.
I probably
It's
slurred my
so
words.
much better
I
than going
heard
watching a
black
bunch of black
guys.
guys like it's a slam dunk contest. Like, oh. Fridays, my wife goes to therapy and her chiropractor.
Oh.
So Isla got hers at school, called the house. I answered, she's like, Dad, I got my period. I was like, prank call her, prank call her. I was like, you called the wrong number, call your mom. I was dating this chick I didn't like, right? I was just unhappy. I was fat, I was unhappy. Go to the yoga class, and I feel a connection of like sweating and stretching and really holding a pose. And the guy is walking, and he's like, what don't you like about your life right now? And it was clear to me, I was like,
He's talking
this
to
girl.
you.
And allow the bear the opportunity to engage you. He needs to engage you and take the marshmallow out of your mouth with his mouth. This way he'll learn to trust you. And I was like, that. Who thought of this? The bear? Is this the bear's idea?
It's not for, not everyone.
Oh, I
not
thought he
everyone
was
can
crying.
Keep up the pace of like real racehorses. I've lost a lot of friends to sobriety. That's how I met Will. So
That Will Smith.
yeah.
Wait, what? Was he talking about racehorses or some... And the dramatic like organ playing in the background and it like slow zoom into his face. This compilation is a lot. Oh my gosh.
I've lost a lot of friends to sobriety. That's how I met Will. So
That Will Smith.
yeah.
And that's an odd story too, right?
Well, yeah. I thought he wanted to f*** me ass.
That's what you thought.
Because Will's like, let's go to the movies. And I was like, okay. And I told my dad, we're going to the movies. My dad's old school. He's like, what, I got on a date? And I was like, no. And he's like, who goes to the movies? He's like, buddy, this is very popular in Hollywood. The big movie stars get so tired of women, they just want to turn out young boys. And I was like, that's impossible. He's like, what's more likely? The fact that you're so talented that the biggest movie star in the world wants to make a sitcom about you, or that he's tired of women and he wants to f*** ass. I was like, I dated a girl that was so...
Well, he is known to have an open marriage. So actually, his dad might have been right on that one. But that's also like, you're not that talented. Calm down. It's definitely sexual. He doesn't think you're talented. Also, the hot sauce and the wings. What show is this? There's so much happening here.
That he's tired of women and he wants to... I was like... I dated a girl that was so dumb one time.
Oh, gosh.
She was literally the dumbest chick. She was afraid to eat pizza alone. She was afraid she'd choke and no one would be there. But yeah, but that's not why. That's not what made her dumb.
Just
she
pizza?
literally asked me one time. She goes, "She's gonna be a flight attendant." She goes, "Does the Concorde, does that go the speed of sound or the speed of light?"
You gotta realize though, the reason they loved me is I went shot for shot with them that night, all night long, until like 4 a.m. But all I knew how to say in their language was, I'm the machine! And I f cats. Would you rather give up porn or sex for 1 year? Sex for 1 year. Come on. I'm married, I'm pretty much giving it up. She goes, how much is it? And I go, go f yourself, that's how much it is. And she goes, you don't talk to me like that. And I go, go f yourself again, don't talk to me. And Ravi goes, oh, play, should have just let me pay it for it, player. And she is staring down at me and she says to me in her southern accent, are you okay? And I look back at her with the sun caressing her face. And I knew, without a doubt, in that instant, at that very moment, you're like, really? That's when you knew? Yeah, really? That's when I knew. I would have never done that for her.
What's a secret that you've kept from her that she would not be happy to hear if she were, say, watching right now?
Would you rather be...
What just happened? What was that? What did I just witness? What just happened? First of all, was he crying or was he laughing? I am seeing so much of Bert and Tom together. I love it.
Say,
what
watching
is
right now.
Would you rather be the best looking dude in the world or be able to read minds? Oh. Okay, let's think this out. Best looking dude in the world. It's gotta be nice. You can
everyone wants to give everything.
Everyone
smiles when they see you, as opposed to being ugly when they see you. They're like, "Can I help you, sir?" As opposed to, "Hey, can't wait to help you." But if you read minds and you're just a regular person, that's gotta be so painful all
That's
day.
true.
Like, look at this fat. Oh, I'm sure he's gonna fart. I'm moving trains.
You also did a Russian bath, which to me, I laughed so hard watching that.
What is it? I didn't see it.
They get you totally naked. They lay you on this, literally like a slab of concrete, a slab of marble, and then a guy comes in like a loincloth and starts beating you with birch branches, just smacking you, and he washes your whole body.
Are you on your back or
You're naked, and he washes your whole body, and he does not care what he touches. It's leg up, underneath, leg up, underneath. He's washing you, and by the way, it should be noted, and maybe I shouldn't say this on TV, he happened to be covered in herpes sores. And the whole time I'm going like, this is not clean. Someone get me out of here. And then he's like, all right, get in the water. And then you just get in ice cold water, and he goes, okay, in the room. And then you go into the room, and it's 200 degrees in the room. You're like, my lips are burning. I think I caught what he has. And then he's like, all right, I clean you one more time. You're like, oh, I think I'm good.
Would you?
That's it. It was a morning show at 9:52 in the morning. Could you imagine hearing that story on a morning show? I would be like, I just thought I was going to get the morning news. Like, what is going on? Bert, this is the most chaotic thing I've ever watched in my life, and it's hysterical.
I think I caught what he has. And then he's
Oh
like, all right,
my
I clean you one more
gosh.
time. You're like, oh, I think I'm good.
Would you rather date a girl who constantly sneezes on you or constantly farts during sex?
I'm the girl that sneezes nonstop. That's me. When he's tickled, he's like, he turns red.
So anytime you're like, hey, this is my wife, you're like, God damn, nah, never mind. Exactly. Or as your fingers does,
The primo
Not
way
the
to
butt
swim
trumpet.
is naked.
Yes.
And Speedos are one step away from naked.
You are like a dolphin in the water, just like.
It's time to burn some bridges. Bert, rank these comedians from funniest to least funny. Joey Diaz, Ari Shaffir, Joe Rogan, and Tom Segura.
I knew Tom was going to be on the list.
You get to kind of work
Hot
your way
ones,
up
truth
to
or
the
dab.
last dab when you're on the show. Here, very steep ramp up when we just lay 3 last dab wings down.
So they have to eat hot food if they don't answer?
Okay, you don't actually have to answer.
I just wanted to put that out there so everyone knew that. Ari's the least funny.
Big J goes, Bert,
I want chicken
you
wings
asked
now.
Adam Sandler if he had Netflix. I said, yeah, because my special's on Netflix. And he goes, Bert, he has a $200 million deal at Netflix. He definitely has Netflix. And then he goes, and then you called his movie Happy Madison. It's Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison.
Billy Madison, I knew
And then
that.
you called his movie Precious Gems. I go, it's not Precious Gems.
What if you were the commissioner of the NFL?
Not
You could
disrespecting
wave
Adam
a wand
Sandler.
and become, and a Bert Kreischer rule change could be instant. The owners are meeting today. We could actually, I could run this up the flagpole and see if there's any owner that would even raise their hand and say, this is my idea.
I would
What
green
that
light
be?
steroids.
Yeah.
It's like when you go, hey, I want to get married and have kids, but you don't really know what that means.
Right.
And then you're like, oh, I'm not leaving the house now for 6 years.
Right.
I'm going to be raising children. I'll be paying for this for the next 30.
Exactly.
Oh, God, I'm having sex with the same woman for the rest of my life.
I hope you end up on Toro. What is that? Okay. All right. This was by far maybe one of the most chaotic, hysterical, did I say chaotic things I've ever watched? Oh my googly moogly. It was funny. It was very funny. What's going to go? It says there's 15 more seconds here. Is this a threat? If you don't, I hope you end up on Tobro. What is Tobro? Please feel free to let me know in the comments what I just read out loud, and I hope it's appropriate and that I don't get any type of flag for it. I don't know. Oh my Lord. Bert? There is a world where Bert and Tom are together on multiple shows. There is a universe where that happens. I want to be in that universe. My cheeks hurt. I'm like, I have to like, oh man, my cheeks hurt. That was a lot. That was too much. All right, I loved it. If you cannot tell, go enjoy your day and have the day that you deserve. Peace.